What a glorious day to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. The price of Alice is heading towards 20 US dollars, and this is obviously something that we have been expecting for a very long period of time, and it is finally happening. So congratulations to all the people that took this particular trade. So in today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down everything that you are supposed to be expecting as far as Alice is concerned, and we're also going to talk about some other trading opportunities that you might find very helpful and very insightful as well. So how is everybody doing at this particular moment? So big shout out to everybody watching me right now. If you are joining the live stream, I really hope that you are enjoying the amazing gains that we are having. And in case you're going to be watching this particular episode a little bit later, this particular video, please kindly smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on post notifications. I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x, and I am your trading guru because most of my price predictions have been doing absolutely fine. They've been very accurate, and it is time we share this type of information. So anyhow, without further ado, let's jump into today's topic and talk about everything. So basically, this is what happened. I was initially telling you about the accumulation phase that Alice was obviously going through, and this got manifested by the end of this particular accumulative phase, and now we are beginning to continue because, as you can see, this is a huge bullish flag. If we take a look at the 1 day, right, we are obviously anticipating the continuation of this particular structure in terms of us completing this particular market move right over here, and we are expecting the price obviously to hit anything between 20 to about $22 in the next coming few days. So there's absolutely a lot of trading opportunities which are going to be there, and I just have to talk about this amazing pump that we had, right? So in the past few episodes, we did talk about the other scenarios and situations where we were anticipating the worst case scenario, as in the price going to about $9. Fortunately, the price only reached as low as $11. So all this while, right, I told you to continue accumulating all the way down to about $9 in case the worst case scenario happened, but it didn't happen. So regardless, we obviously had the opportunity to accumulate along this area. So we had a lot of opportunity to accumulate and just purchase. So our last accumulating phase in terms of the worst case scenario was around $9.18 or somewhere there, right? But that didn't happen. But regardless, we got filled, our orders got filled, and we are definitely perusing through all the bears, and we are absolutely killing all the bears at this particular moment. So please let me know in the comment section right now if everything that I talked about didn't happen or it's not happening right now. Everything that we've been talking about, it just requires a lot of patience. A lot of patience is required. But one thing that I have to let you know, now that we are done with this accumulation phase, right, the pumps are going to happen very quick. As you can see, today the price of Alice has pumped by about 33% in less than 24 hours. So this is the times, or rather these are the times that you are supposed to be galvanizing and just looking for moves and just going in back and forth and just being aggressive. This is where the champions make money. A lot of people miss a lot of trades during the accumulative phases because a lot of you are probably late to the party because you are always entering at the end of a move. So now we are having impulsive moves and we are having ferocious moves towards the upside because the trend is absolutely defined at this particular moment. It is intended to continue pushing up higher and higher. So the simplest thing that you can ever do is sell the resistance, buy the support. That's it. So obviously I really hope that you are adding more notes and information to your trading Bible, because this is what we definitely need. And as a subscriber of mine, I really want you to sharpen your trading IQ, because by the end of it all, I want you to make a whole lot of money, because if you make money, I also get to make money. So I want everybody to be filthy rich, and I also want you to understand the trading blueprint, and I'm giving it to you as we go and as we trade the market. So this is something something that you are supposed to be holding dear to you, and you're supposed to be, you know, jotting down all the points and all the you know, the guidance that I have been impacting on you for the past few months. So anyhow, let's talk about the resistance areas just from the face value of it. So we're not really going to use like any other instruments, right? We're just going to be using our eyes to analyze. So big shout out to everybody watching me, Med TV. Hi friend Muna, always on top, thanks. So Med TV, Med TB, I really hope that you are enjoying the profits. I really hope that you obviously got a piece of this particular pump. 33% is absolutely crazy. If you are trading with about 100,000 US dollars, right, today you should be up by about 30,000 US dollars. This is how ginormous such a move is. So I really hope that you are obviously enjoying these types of situations. So Paul Will says, what's good, Mona? I mean, the charts are good. Alice is good. Finally, I really want the price of Alice to go back to about $20. I want it to go to $20, and I really want to, you know, close this particular prediction, because you guys already know me. Like, once I start, you know, giving you a prediction, I never quit. I never stop until it comes to fruition. So when it came to Bitcoin, right, I told you that the price of Bitcoin would be around you know, 42,000. We'll break that resistance, start using it as support, and then we're going to go to about 50,000. The current price of Bitcoin is almost at 50,000. So that time I was telling you when the price was around 29, 30,000. So I just don't quit. I just don't stop until, you know, my predictions come to fruition. Of course, they do take a little bit of time, but I never ever switch back and forth. I'm never going to be giving you the bullish and the bearish scenarios. I'm just going to be giving you like one specific blueprint that you're supposed to be using, and if you follow my type of you know, guidance, you're obviously going to be able to make a whole lot of money. So right now Alice is Gucci, and we're going to be making a whole lot of money trading Alice. So anyway, before I digress, right, let's get back to the charts, because this is what we are here for, right? So obviously we are having this this little bit of resistance. Now the most important thing about Alice is, remember, I've been telling you about the price discovery. So we are about to enter price discovery mode, which is absolutely going to take Alice into new stratospheres. So let's say in the next coming few months, right, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the price of Alice reach $60, because we only have a little bit of resistance at around you know, $16. Actually, we have even broken above $16, which was proving to be a whole lot of resistance, you know. So we are in this particular you know, area of interest, area of value. So once we get to like you know, go above this particular threshold, best believe we are going to enter into price discovery. So once the price of Alice goes and starts trading about above $20, it's absolutely going to go into new territories like very fast. It's very easy for Alice to pump from $20 to about $30 once we get over this particular area, or rather cluster of resistance. And right about now we're actually banging our heads on the resistance. So this is one of the reasons why you just have to be patient. Now that you have gone through the worst, now that you have experienced the excruciating corrective phase, I can't even say it was excruciating, you know, it was really that bad, because we have experienced this like a number of times. We experienced the you know, ranging phase of Bitcoin for a very long period of time, and finally I did get vindicated, and we saw that particular pump. We were using the Wyckoff accumulation type of strategy, and everybody's making that sweet moolah, everybody's enjoying, and everybody is obviously giving thanks to the almighty God above, because we are making money, because we are here to make a whole lot of money. So what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you is we are coming to that particular sweet phase of the market. So once the price of Alice goes above $20, it's game over. It's going to be easy gains and easy gains, and you guys are going to judge by yourselves. When that particular market situation happens, please come back to my YouTube channel and say, hey Mona, you were right, and you know, at least, you know, just give me my due you know, praise, if I can put it that way, because it's important. It makes me feel good. So as much as I want you to make money, at least from a moral point of view, you should also make me feel happy by saying, hey Mona, you were right, and everything that you talked about is absolutely coming to it's happening. So anyway, let's talk about some short-term type of movements, because as you can see, right, we are obviously beginning to sort of face the resistance that we talked about as far as Alice is concerned. So this is absolutely normal. This is absolutely expected. So do not expect the price to absolutely just move in one direction. There's going to be volatility. Volatility is actually a blessing. Volatility is something that you should use to your advantage. So now that you guys have been accumulating for a very long period of time, right, you've been accumulating Alice for a very long period of time, right, I believe you are in profit. Okay, and if you take a look at the 1 day chart, right, we obviously saw this ginormous bullish engulfing candle right over there, right? So there's obviously going to be a point where the daily candle is obviously going to give us some doji type of trading pattern, or we might have such a situation. So if we have such a situation on the daily time frame, you guys already know that you're just supposed to be buying the dips. You're not even supposed to be overthinking. Just buy the bloody dips, and you guys are going to make easy profits, like 1, 2, 3. So for now, just take a note of these resistance areas. I mean, like $18, $18, all the way up to about $18.50. There's a whole lot of heavy resistance, but it's going to be eventually broken. So we have to look at how BTC is performing, because I really believe BTC is going to get rejected at around 50,000 US dollars. So as far as Alice is concerned, right, I really hope that you guys understood, and I really believe that you are in profits by now. So you should be good regardless, but just be mindful of the little small time frame type of resistances that we're going to be facing, and then you can try to scalp and make some lunch money, some grocery money, because these moves are very, very sweet. Take a look at that. This was like a 10% price drop, and it pumped more than 10%. So you can really print a whole lot of money. This is like an easy money printing type of system that we have, guys, and you guys already have the blueprint. So take advantage of it, because 10% price fluctuations in a very short period of time, this is absolutely insane. People can make a whole lot of money. So I really hope that you guys are absolutely taking advantage of these types of market structures and market volatility. So anyhow, let's move over to the overall crypto markets, because we just have to stay ahead and on top of the game, because we need to know exactly what is happening. So Bitcoin Cash ABC all of a sudden is up by about 41%. What the hell is happening? Oh, by the way, Avalanche AVAX is up by about 32%. AVAX is one of those OG coins that we really got to make a whole lot of money on it, because I remember I was telling you to buy AVAX when it was like around $2, $3. I was absolutely rooting for this particular project. So beyond 10x aka Muna remains the OG of price prediction. So I'm really happy that this one is doing absolutely well as well, and it has been having a very great week. As you can see, it has been up by about 164%, and basically, just like I told you right in my previous episode, I told you guys, you need to concentrate on altcoins, because I know when we are supposed to be switching back and forth, because I've been in this game for a very long period of time. So last time that we spoke, right, I do vividly remember telling you to concentrate on altcoins in comparison to BTC. So if you did that, I'm sure your cryptocurrency portfolio right about now is absolutely exploding. So guys, come on, man, we are absolutely crushing the markets right now, like literally. So the other cryptocurrencies that have done very well are obviously Cosmos, Near, Thorchain, and just the usual suspects, man. There's a lot of opportunities. So anyhow, let's take a look at Axie Infinity, because Axie Infinity is one of those very volatile cryptocurrencies that I absolutely make a whole lot of money trading with. So Axie Infinity is obviously going to go to $100 like very soon. This one is leading the markets. It is absolutely leading the markets, and it's just been an easy trade, man. We saw the price of Axie Infinity since it was trading around $12. So if you followed my advice and you bought Axie Infinity at $12, you should be above 500% profits as we speak right now. So guys, who does it better than Beyond 10x? So anyhow, let's talk about some Bitcoin, because I really believe we need to stay ahead of the game. First of all, we need to look at the Bitcoin dominance, because that is absolutely important. So what is happening to the Bitcoin dominance, and what are the projections looking like at this particular moment? So if only I can find the Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, it should be here. So the Bitcoin dominance is slightly pumping. It is slightly waking up from the dead. So I really believe that maybe we might have a situation where Bitcoin takes all over the altcoin markets and the shine from the altcoins, because we are beginning to see some sort of double bottom on the Bitcoin. So perhaps we could have a situation where the price of Bitcoin absolutely pumps and goes to about 50 to about 53. If that happens, and the Bitcoin dominance continues to push up, right? But of course, this is only like a small time frame. This is only the 4 hour. We need to see the Bitcoin dominance. We need to see it start increasing on the daily time frame. So for now, we are still in limbo. We are still sort of trying to determine where the Bitcoin dominance is going to go. So let's say, for example, we kind of break this particular resistance at 46. The Bitcoin dominance at 46 points right over here, right? We obviously need to start concentrating on Bitcoin. So for now, we are still good to go as far as trading altcoins is concerned, because we are just beginning to see the beginning signs of the Bitcoin dominance taking all over. And remember what I told you, right? I told you about the Bitcoin blueprint. So if you do remember the episodes that I had a few weeks ago, right, before we started pumping to about 49,000 US dollars, right, I told you what was going to happen. So one of the things that we are beginning to see at this particular moment is we are starting to see the Bitcoin dominance starting to sort of recover. So anyway, I'm not really going to spill the beans at this particular moment, because you need to continue watching my YouTube channel, and I don't want to sort of tell you what's going to happen prematurely, because I want to time my message for you so that you can absolutely have a resonating type of message from me. So guys, you need to definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notifications, because I absolutely give it to you like it is, and you guys are obviously going to end up making a whole lot of money. So anyhow, moving on from the Bitcoin dominance, right, we have to take a look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame is absolutely giving us some bullish vibes, but we still have to remember that we have a lot of resistance areas right over here. So most likely the price of Bitcoin is going to end up going to about 50,000 US dollars in the next coming few hours, probably between today, tomorrow, and Monday, because today is a Saturday. So probably on Sunday or Monday, we might see the price of Bitcoin weak to 50,000 US dollars. But I'm not really expecting the price of Bitcoin to stay above 50, 51, 53,000 for a very long period of time. It's just going to be one of those, short pumps, and then there's going to be some sort of pullback, and then we're going to be ranging. Maybe we're going to try to like push back up, but eventually we're going to end up coming back down. So while that is going to be happening, right, the prices of altcoins are absolutely going to be exploding. So this is one of the reasons why I'm actually betting on a whole lot of different alternative cryptocurrencies, because I know that this particular move is bound to happen. So a lot of you might be getting overly bullish, because you've got a tendency of either getting overly bullish or getting overly bearish. You're always extreme, like you are never neutral. This is one of the reasons why you absolutely do not make a lot of money, because you're either late to the game or you are too extreme for any scenario. So just keep it level, just be level-minded, level-headed, and always expect anything to happen, okay? So remember what we talked about last time, right? We did talk about the CME futures, and I did clarify, and I did tell you with absolute certainty that the price was going to pump to about 49,200, because this is where we saw the Bitcoin, the CME futures gap. Remember, I did tell you about the CME futures gap right over here. And one thing that you have to keep in mind, just keep it at the back of your head, we have CME futures gap here lower at this particular threshold right over here in this particular range. So before we go about having our bullish markets, right, before the price of Bitcoin goes to about 60,000 US dollars, 75, 80, 100,000 US dollars, right, there's going to be another nasty dump. Okay, now I'm spilling the tea for you guys. I don't want to talk about this topic because it's another topic for another day. So what I wanted to tell you with regards to this particular CME futures gap, right, it got filled. Okay, so the CME futures, institutional people, they are satisfied. Okay, so there's absolutely some sort of satisfaction as far as this particular pump is concerned. So consider this particular market structure move coming to a completion. It's coming to an end, so you have to be preparing to either take maximum profit, or you're supposed to be beginning to prepare for this particular downward type of corrective pattern and structure. So the move that I was expecting as far as the CME futures filling of the gap is concerned is already complete. It's already done. Okay, so there's obviously going to be one of those last pumps to sucker in a lot of people. This is one of the reasons why I always remind you guys to always look out for extreme bears and extreme bulls. So right about now, people are beginning to get overly bullish, so we are beginning to trap a lot of bulls, and in the next coming few days, it can take about a week. We're going to see a situation where we get as many bulls above this particular threshold and then drag them towards the bottom so that they can lose money, because when they lose money, we make money. It's a zero-sum type of game. Somebody has to lose money in order for us to make money. So all we have to do is we have to be smarter than them. And you guys already have the blueprint. You guys already have me right over here to sort of guide you and help you navigate these cryptocurrency nasty waters, and we're going to be doing it together. So I really hope that you guys are going to be tuned onto my YouTube channel. So Paul says the channel is undersubscribed. Yeah, Paul, I don't really care about being undersubscribed at this particular moment. All I care about is making you the most amount of money. If only I can have 10 people on my YouTube channel who are able to make over $1 million US, I'm going to be the happiest, because to me quality is absolutely much more important. Because the reason why I'm giving you all these explanations, I want you to be able to reciprocate all the methods that I'm using, and then just try to grow your own cryptocurrency portfolio. And best believe, when you make a whole lot of money, right, you're going to be, you're really going to come back to Muna and say, hey Muna, man, I'm really happy for everything that you did, all the information that you gave me for free. Here's a little bit of something, So that to me, that's actually way much more important. And there's going to come a time, so long I stay consistent, because I'm not very consistent, because I'm actually motivated by the markets. Like when the markets are about to give us some trading opportunities, this is when I'm very active. When the markets are not really doing the things that I'm not, like when I'm waiting for the markets to make a certain move that I'm expecting, then I sort of pop up and just give you some more explanation, because sometimes I really feel bad and I feel bored talking about the same things over and over. Like this time around, when we were trading in this range, right, you guys already knew that the worst case scenario was around $9. You already knew that you're supposed to be buying the dumps and just waiting for the price of Alice to go to about $20. So there wasn't much to talk about. But when we have more and more new trading data, this is when I get motivated. So that's the biggest problem that I have, because I am actually a trader and I make money trading. So I'm not one of these cryptocurrencies that really rely on views. I actually trade for a living and I actually make money trading. So to me, this is where the consistency sort of gets affected as well. But if I was very sensational and making money from YouTube ads, I'll probably go crazy with it. But anyway, I digress. So what were we talking about? So we talked about the CME gap, right? and it has been filled. So what we're supposed to be doing is we're supposed to be taking our profits and waiting for the deeper correction, because I still expect the price of Bitcoin to go to about 42,000 US dollars. So whatever you do, best believe the price of Bitcoin is going to come back to 42,000 US dollars. And if you take a look at this current price and the difference between 42,000 and 49,000, right, that is absolutely more than a 10% move. So when Bitcoin drops by about 10%, best believe altcoins are going to drop by a whole lot. So that could be some sweet volatility to use to our advantage. So best believe the price of Bitcoin is going to come back to 42,000 US dollars eventually. But you have to remember that we have to sucker in a lot of extreme bulls. So the price could wick all the way up to 50,000, 51,000, even 53,000 US dollars. But do not really get phased, do not really get suckered in by the bulls and think we're going to go to 75,000 US dollars. The markets don't move like that, because we have quite a lot of resistance. Stick to the blueprint. The blueprint is going to make you a whole lot of money. So in the meantime, you can take a look at different trading opportunities. And unfortunately today, since I really wanted to make this quick update as far as Alice is concerned, I'm not really going to talk about that because you guys can actually, you know, do that on your own, and you can find these trading opportunities. However, Alice is definitely going to do very well. So concentrate on Alice, and you're going to be able to like make a whole lot of money, because the impulsive moves towards the upside have just started. So the simple basic blueprint that you can use is obviously buy the dumps on Alice, and eventually the price is going to do absolutely very well. So that's all I had for you. It's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. So JV Martinez says, thank you, brother Muna. Thank you for being loyal. You guys are super loyal. Like, I've got very loyal consistent subscribers, you know, so this is one of the reasons why I really appreciate you. Like, Paul Will is always here, you know, I've got JV Martinez, Med TV, Tony Black is always here as well. So this is one of the reasons why I really feel happy that you guys are consistently supporting me. And you know, even though I don't really have like a lot of views, you guys absolutely make it worthwhile. You know, like all the time I'm like, okay, maybe Tony Black right now needs my my opinion, maybe Paul Will needs my opinion. So I'm really thankful for having you guys and just you supporting me. I really appreciate, and I really hope that you are making profits as well, and your cryptocurrency portfolio is increasing. So please, in the comment section, or rather, you know, like on the live stream chat, let me know, has your cryptocurrency portfolio been doing better? Have you been using the little bit of information that I have been giving you? Have you used it to your advantage? Is it are the markets more clearer, and am I helping you in certain ways? And are you having like more understanding of how the markets move? So please let me know in the comment section below, because if you do that, I'll probably get motivated to like give you more and more secrets, and you guys are going to be able to like make more and more money. So yeah, that's all I had for you today. That's all I had for you today, man. You guys have been awesome. So looking forward to your comments. Enjoy the markets, and be patient. Be patient. Use the blueprint. Do not run away from the blueprint. All right, you already know what BTC is going to do. You already know what Alice is going to do. So it's easy to make money. It's easy to make money so long you've got the blueprint. Remember, volatility is actually a good thing. Volatility is what's going to make your cryptocurrency portfolio explode. Remember, practice proper risk management. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you. It's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. Talk to you a little bit later.